Right, so today we're going to check out how to put your Mustang in loud mode. So it's got a silent mode, it's got a more normal, sport, and track, extreme loud mode. So I'll show you how to do that, as well as change the colors in your cluster gauge. Let's just take a little walk around here and jump right into this 2022 Mustang, but this GT, but this applies to all premium Mustangs 2015 and up. You can change the color of the dashes, so it's pretty cool. So let's first get a little treat. The real highlight of this vehicle. The technology is just a nice little bonus. Let's listen to this vehicle. That's pretty awesome. Folks, thank you for sticking with us. Johnny here from Johnny's Car Care and Reviews, here to give you a little tutorial about changing the colors in your dash. So you see right there, a whole lot of purple going on. So you've got this little pony button here. You hit that and you're gonna go down to, oh, you'd think gauges, but no, you go to my color, not cluster appearance either, but my color, and you can go to primary color. Let's say we want that green. Well, look at that. Now we've got primary color green, secondary color, and we could go, let's see here. Let's make this funky. There's no pink, so let's go red. So you see the change right there? And if I pull out, always good to pull out and see what's going on. You see you've got now a green bar, and I add a little gas. Very cool, right, folks? Now there's more. Now I'll just show you another color before we get to the exhaust modes. So let's go back here, hit that pony again, go to my color. Let's go, you can even change the ambient light. So you change the lighting for the footwells. Sorry for those atrocious mats. Too cheap to buy the Ford molded ones, but I have on my Broncos. So ambient light here, you can change that up. But secondary color, let's try orange, and primary color, so you can really play around with it until you find what works best for you, which is a really nice little feature. Now this actually has a lot of surprising little features like this. So now you got purple and green. Now let's say we want to change the exhaust. Always back to the little pony here. Hit your pony. Don't hit an actual pony, they kick, and it just wouldn't be very nice. So hit the pony, go to, it looks like you're out of options, but scroll down again, so you go up to those top modes. You can go to my mode, exhaust mode. Well, that seems pretty promising. Now in exhaust mode, we can go up and put it down to sport. And now quiet. So let's try it out now in quiet mode. Almost sounds like a 4-cylinder back there. Holy smokes, we made a 4-banger. We made a 4-banger, folks. So that is how you can play with your exhaust. It always, when you shut it off, it's always gonna go back to normal mode, so don't worry, it's not gonna get stuck in any mode. Now, little bonus feature, little bonus description. Down here, you got steering. This is pretty high tech. Steering wheel modes. So let's hit normal. And let's talk about the difference between normal, sport, and comfort. Well, the big difference is how easy it is to turn the steering wheel, as well as the ratios between the steering wheel and the outside wheels up front. Now, those ratios are always adapting to your speed. So lower speed, you turn less the steering wheel to go where you want to go. So if you're in a parking lot, it's still easy to get a good amount of maneuverability. You're not turning for days with the steering wheel, but then on the highway, it adapts to that higher speed, and you turn less the steering wheel to bring the vehicle really where you want. You turn the steering wheel, sorry, a little bit more, because you wouldn't want to be a very low ratio, a very race ratio, let's say. You wouldn't want to be on the highway and just go achoo and sneeze and be off into the cornfield. So those ratios adapt to your speed. Now another one I really like here, mode, little awesome little pilot switch that was made to kind of feel like you're in a cockpit for an airplane. You check out this mode here, you got different drive modes, folks. That's right. You can have my mode set up, so automatically in my mode I go to track exhaust. In Sport Plus, your gauge for the acceleration changes. And of course, this is playing around with your traction control. So in track mode, you've got no traction control, and oh, the exhaust changed. That's because it went into track exhaust as well. So very cool setup for the buttons right there. You can also automatically turn off your traction control. So Ford put that as an actual switch. Way to go, Ford. Really cool start button here. 10 speed with paddle shift. We've loved this 10 speed with paddle shift. Now the added technology does work well. You've got lane keeping, you've got pre-collision braking if you're about to have an accident. You have these buttons here for adjusting your adaptive cruise control. So that's pretty much all the technology that really needs to be explained so you know how your vehicle works. Now we see these little lines back here. That's when you know your lane keeping technology is on. You turn it off, it disappears. You turn it on, those two lanes means the vehicle is going to work to keep you in its lane. And when you want to use cruise control but follow traffic further away, you press here or get closer to the traffic, because it's going to go the speed of the vehicle in front of you. So if you're rolling 100 and the vehicle in front of you is rolling 60, well, the vehicle is going to slow itself down and then follow it at a certain distance controlled by those arrows. So folks, that is the technology on your Mustang. Let's get one final look at this. Little last explanation. S isn't sexy mode, it's sport mode, where you change the gears yourself. But you've got soft touch here. You got a nice little bit of leather right there. The seats are very comfortable. Well stitched seats with a little colored stitching there. Gray stitching. Switch the mags because I found the stock mags to be a little ordinary. But look at that hood. That is your 2022 Mustang GT, and it's pack filled with tech, but it also just has an incredible V8. It's not an old push rod engine. It's pretty high-tech engine with direct injection and port injection. We love these Mustangs. I highly recommend that you pick one up as soon as you can, because these are a blast to drive. Now let's check out one last little piece of cool tech. Bear with me, folks, and please do like and subscribe to Johnny's Car Care and Reviews. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any videos when we're bringing out important news. Sequential blinker, and incredible dual exhaust. Hope you've enjoyed the video, folks. Hit that thumbs up. In the meantime, I wish you all more cars and more power, and look forward to seeing you on our Monday Night Lives. Take care, everybody.